My name is Lucas Rittendale, and I just want to show you how the SAP Fiori UX is applied to the apparel and footwear solution. SAP Fiori is based on these 5 concepts. First should be role-based. We decompose the task experience, so basically each user has their own app. Should be responsive for accessing by any device. It should be simple. The app should be targeted to one functionality. It should be coherent, and of course, it should bring instant value to the end user. Then we have the Launchpad. This is actually the entry point for all the apps that the user usually use every day. And the Launchpad is comprised by tiles that are direct access to functionalities in the system, and also what we call cards. Okay, cards basically are different type of cards. It could be analytical, it could be a list of items, most sold styles, or anything that you can think of. Now, in the Launchpad, you have what we call the shell bar. The shell bar has option to change the settings of the user, of course, to log out from the system. Then quick access. This is a user-defined menu, okay, where you can define the different apps that you want to access from the menu. And also we have a search option. Usually all the apps and functionality that you have in the Launchpad can be searched from here. In this case, we have many apps, but let's think about the simple user that we have accessing only a few apps in the Launchpad. Now, sections. If you see there are sections up there that is controlling product data, these are user-defined sections as well. You can change the name and the order of the sections. Each section is comprised by different apps and different cards. This is an example of the product data. And then between the apps, there are 2 different main apps. One is what we call the master detail app. We have the master information, in this case the style, and then you have the detail. Okay, so we have many of these apps basically based on the role of the user. Okay? The idea is not to have all the functionalities in one app, basically because this is not real life. For example, the measurement app will be accessed by the grading user, and probably the new style that will be accessed by a freelance designer or a merchandiser. And this is a word list. This works like a master detail, but of course we have more information here. That's what we call a style detail, because we have BOM, we have UDF, we have all the information that we need to manage a style. So as you can see, apps are targeted to each user functionality. It's not that we have only one app for everything. Creating apps is really easy. You can clone the apps. This is an open source solution, so if you knowledge about JavaScript and TypeScript, of course you can clone the app and use for your needs. This is another example, the style to detail. They have 3 details of the information. Now, as we call our solution is integrated with SAP Business One, the idea is for the user to have the same experience using a mobile solution, a tablet, or browser, of course, inside SAP. So this is what we call integrated login. The user doesn't have to enter the user and password because it's already in SAP. And same experience for the user. If I'm an SAP user, I can just access the same information as accessing in the web. Of course, there is something called mashup, where you can, from one style, open the style master in SAP.